Well, this is simply a gigantic snowstorm that has happened. It's now being blamed for at least 7 deaths across New York, New Hampshire, and Michigan. The system burying parts of Buffalo under more than 6 feet of snow, historic levels of snow. In just over 24 hours, record snowfall for that part of the country. And this thing is not over yet. Chief Correspondent Jonathan Hunt live on the chilly streets of New York City. Jonathan, a lot more to come of this stuff?
Yeah, Martha, at least another 36 hours of snow, according to the forecasters. It is still very, very dangerous, particularly upstate New York around the Buffalo area. We just got details of another death, a 46-year-old male apparently buried under some 12 to 15 feet of snow. This is an extraordinary storm, as you can see from the pictures. 132 miles of the state thruway shut down. 150 vehicles at least stranded, and rescuers say they haven't yet got to them all. I-90 also shut down from Buffalo to the Pennsylvania border. More trouble on the way. Listen here.
The National Weather Service is predicting another 2 to 3 feet of snow in those areas. That will get them to 90, 100 inches of snow. That's a year's worth of snow in 4 days, 3 days. After Thursday, it alleviates.
So it will improve after tomorrow night, Martha, but then the problem is temperatures forecast to go up to the mid-40s, even the 50s in the Buffalo region. You've got at least 7 feet of snow sitting there in those temperatures. The next problem, flooding.
Oh,
Martha?
my gosh, awful for them. So some really scary stories of people getting stuck in this snow. You talked about a 46-year-old man.
Yeah, that 46-year-old man, a confirmed death just a couple of minutes ago at a news conference, buried, as I say, under 12 to 15 feet of snow. But a lot of people are stuck and thankfully rescued. Among them, Niagara University women's basketball team. They are on their way back from Pittsburgh last night. They got stuck at 2 a.m. They were stuck there until 2 a.m. this morning, after 2 a.m. in fact, some 26 hours or so on their bus. They all tweeted about it. They did thankfully get rescued. Similar stories of a lot of people rescued by some very brave first responders out there in those conditions. And as you can hear from these guys, they're pretty tough up around the Buffalo area. Anyway, listen here.
The roads are really slippery. Like, I just spun out twice.
I came from the city, and it wasn't so bad downtown, but as I got farther and farther out here, it got worse, a lot worse.
So then how do you feel that winter is here 34 days before it's supposed to come?
I don't know. Just roll with it. That's life.
And Martha, I heard you say to Bill at the very top of the show, quote, "It's not too bad here." So my question to you is, you want to come out and join me?
No problem. No problem, Jonathan.
Sure, I'll see you in a minute.
It's not that bad here. It's really bad up there. I'll stick with my story,
sure.
Jonathan. Thank you very much.
Save us a spare scarf out there. It's not just Buffalo, though. I mean, look at the temperatures on the map. I mean, the single-digit temperatures dropping down with wind chills right around zero for so many millions of people. It is mid-November, and no one quite expects this one.
And Jonathan's right. Once it starts melting, it's going to be another problem for these folks. So hang in there, everybody, in upstate New York, one of my favorite places in the country.
And Jonathan, Martha's on her way out. I mean, it's just
I love snow, but it's a little
away.
early.